this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it is time to return to the case files of the Darkside Detective. We last left off, we were taking on the Dawn of the Dead. Excuse me. Pardon me there. Okay. So what are we looking at? Dinosaur, an impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck here, but it's too far for me to reach. Okay. Anthropology. Short skeleton, tall skeleton. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. Curiosity cat. I'll check that out in a minute. I don't want to open a Dybbuk box. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. It's locked. I wonder if I can open it somehow. Yeah. Let's go over here. What on earth? That looks like a mummy. Boy, oh boy, those Egyptians really know how to... Wait, I know this one. That statue, though, right, detective? Smashed cabinet. Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the gem of Osiris. Osiris, the Egyptian death god. I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. Okay. This must be where that mummy came from. Oh. I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of that sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. A scepter. A scepter? I don't even know her. Wait, what are we talking about? Ah, well, now we have a scepter. How do you use that? Old Egyptian rod. Look, detective, it looks like a fancy fire poker. I think I'll try something else. Alright. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. Okay, let's see. Can I use the scepter on the curate? No, I don't want to smash it. In case it damages the case's contents, I need a gentler solution. Okay. Is there something in this? I wonder if I can use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Bird bones. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. Bird bones. Can I use the bird bones on... No. These might work as a makeshift lockpick kit, a very fragile kit. Ah! Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers and the locks, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Let's see. Ah, okay. That one. Okay, that one will match that one. This one will match that one. Okay. I better not be opening a Dybbuk box. That seems to be it now, to see what's inside. Mixed jars, collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. It contains a drawing of some jam. Some bad juju. Contact lenses. Urine sample found on some... Bleh! Eye of Newt. There's no jar borrowing for soup. Will return ASAP. Stuff with old invoices. Okay. Brain jar. Jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. Alright, let's see if that can be used on Mr. Mummy. Giving the brain to him will achieve nothing. Okay. So, I think we're done here for right now. I think our card is old enough to be on exhibit here. Okay, how do I leave? Alright. I don't like museums, they're just graveyards for old stuff. Alright. How am I supposed to leave? Unless I'm supposed to finish everything here. See that? Okay. Wait. The donate rate of one Sean Dooley. Never used. It wasn't even his idea to donate the brain. Alright. Okay. Can I take one of these? No. Alright. Okay, wait a minute. Now I have an idea. Sorry, Pickled Brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. That's why. There's a case closed button in there somewhere, but there's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything of else note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. Okay, let's go to Chinatown. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. This is where you got McNugget's retirement urn. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? Let's see. Stringless tennis racket in here. Okay, broken racket. No, nothing else here but 3 magazines. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Oh, shop window. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businessmen. The Grain Distribution Company, Hall and Oats. The Sanctuary for Sensory Deprivation Animals, Deaf Leopards. And the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Are those... Oh, no, they couldn't be. Help! I'm tired to get rid of them! Mr. Wang. Lucky Cat. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think none of these Lucky Charms work. Catcher. Used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this nightmare. Okay. Healing crystals. Crystals used for some form of healing, I guess. Ow! This is sharp. That might be useful. Healing crystals. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. I will stipulate I keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energies of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What the hell? Monkey paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Let's hurry, more scurry. Get rid of them. What's this? Chinese puzzle box. I can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. Large trunk. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. I think I need a way to catch them, not bash them. The rope is too tight. I'll need to loosen it up somehow. And use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. Yes! It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? Be careful. Alright, I caught them all. There! That's the area. That's this area. Locked down. Oh, okay, there you got your pun. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd have escaped. You guys, they couldn't send some other cops? All force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who Wang? My name, Detective McQueen. Looks like we got the wrong guy. What happened here? When I looked around for the monkey's paw, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You got no proof. Will you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You were asking so many questions. Hey. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. He just said wink to me. No, he didn't wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up and took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a clean haze. That sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. Well, we've taken care of Chinatown, the museum, the mansion. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, this city is in chaos. Surely we've better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belongs to a mafia don. For all we know, there is a hidden weapon cache in here. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. Sandcastles. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. It says stay out. Lucky the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Gargoyle. These things remind me of some of the people we met on our cases. Yeah. Palm tree. He must have been doing pretty well for himself to have a beachside house with palm trees. Maybe crime does pay after all. Moon. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. Alright, so what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more? As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Alright. There's a cat. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. Strange equipment. This must belong to whomever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I'd better power it down for now. Okay, we got the battery. It doesn't do anything since I removed the battery. Alright, let's go. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? I'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Arrgh. Hold on, we'll do something. Rope. Seems to be the rope holding the chandelier in place, but seems stuck. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. Side table. What a potentially convenient located table. I think I'll try something else. You know, this place isn't so bad. A lack of paint. Get rid of the maniac butler, and it could serve as be a nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. Let's see. Cup. Somebody's half cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Steel wool. It's so dark and stinky I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. Broken cover. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open. Open cupboard. Various supplies including candles. I think I'll take one. Ah! Yes. That could work. Reminds me of long forgotten roast chicken in here. It's not edible, Dooley. Sorry. No knives, scissors, or other shop limited. What a convenient inconvenience. Whoa! What a stink. Somebody forgot to clean out the fridge when this place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. I'm so hungry. You made things sound urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. Okay. Now we could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined all our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. Or what? What are those monsters? Okay. Oh, that's plot. Yeah, now we got a fire starter. If I light this while it's still in it, might burn my coat. Okay, let's put the candle by the rope. I just need this to magic. No, that's odd. I guess I better try. Okay. Let's just leave it here. This should burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Uh-oh. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Roxa? Uh-oh. You guys, I owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's with the get-up? I'm an inspector now. Since I kept finding myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the evidence at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is. It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature? Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Don. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So what did the reading say? That's odd, the battery is missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spectral readings. Whoever whatever was looking for the Don, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Don's house, they're looking for the Don. But you said he was dead, which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, that's an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard, and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of the fire, that fire you started? Fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now. For food, not fire. Ahem. I think that went smoothly. Off to the graveyard. Alright. I like you, Detective, but make-out point? Okay. I'm gonna tell. I wonder if we can get an overview of the situation from here. It's what I feared. The place is swarming with zombies. Those must be the Darksiders we heard about. They're firing at somebody inside the church. I can't make out who, though. Look, Dooley, over there! There's some bad mumbo-jumbo happening at the crypt. We need to stop them from bringing the Dawn back. Alright. Okay, Dooley, let's go. No doubt about it. There's zombies, alright. Looks like we're not getting in that way. Hey, bros! I need help. I'm being confronted with dangers to both my physical self and my dogmatic views on the universe here. There's somebody trapped in the church. If we don't get in there and get in and help them, they'll be zombie fodder. I can't believe I'm entering on a rival parish. The things I do for this job. Let's go right. Manhole. The wall is too high to jump over. Dooley, give me a boost. I would, Detective, but if I put my back out in the gym this morning, I pulled my back out, and so we're gonna have to find our way. Alright, if we can get this into position, then I can get over the wall. Ugh, it's stuck. The wheels seem to be rusted. Ah, great. What's this? It's covered by the massive dumpster. I wonder if there's another manhole on the other side of the wall. Ooh, let's see the streetlight. This one's for you, Dooley. How many cops does it take to change a light bulb? No idea, but thankfully it's working, so none of our concern. Also, streetlights fall under the city maintenance department and not the police. I thought you knew that, Detective. A water tower in a graveyard. Odd. That's for low-budget holy water. Priests can bless it after a heavy rain. So, I gotta somehow... Let's look at the dumpster. Oil can! Might be useful. No, it's infested with termites. Not putting that in my pocket. Oh no, you can't eat the box full of stew. So how am I going to get that bag full of magic 8 balls? What do they say? Ask again later. But I want to know. Oh, load of rubber. Oh look, I need one of those for my house. No. So I gotta figure out how to get that out. Close the dumpster. Zombies. I hope that gate's open. They're far too eager for a welcoming party. In this face, but maybe need the nightstick on the well. There we go. We got our item. The nightstick. So if we get the oil can, I can reach it. No. Alright, I need to get something else. Vacuum monster, finally, a positive application for Bruce Brother. Arrgh. Well, its hand broke off, but that doesn't seem to care. We need to find our way in. Good, now we got a zombie arm. Good. Zombie arm. Okay, now squeeze this monster. Got it. Good. Alright, now we have an oil can. No. Oil can on the dumpster. No. Well, let's push it into position. Okay, Dooley, I'll go over the wall. You go through the sewers. Have I mentioned I don't like this tunnel? The tunnel. No time by his saying needs. I know. Hey, Detective. Yeah. Be careful. You too. Bye. You too. No doubt, this is a secret vault hole for government informants. This is how the government pumps dihydrogen monoxide into our homes. Monsters. You know, Dooley, I know what dihydrogen monoxide is. Sewer gator. TV show and urban legends. What nonsense. Hey, little guy, what are you doing down here? I'm watching the stories. Limit me. Jacques, he should be French. A gator? In the sewers? Watching TV? Well, that story checks out to me. Enjoy, mister. Just keep an eye out for cannibals. Gator in the sword. Now we got Pennywise. Hi, Dooley. Aren't you gonna say hello? Pound smart. 1 second there, guy. What's a clown doing down here? This isn't a circus. I give balloons to our kiddies. Do you know? And there's cotton candy and rides and all sorts of surprises down here. Surprises? Did I mention the balloons come in all colors? I see no harm in any of this. Good on you for making sure those lost kids aren't frightened. Thanks. As you were. You too. Power box. Holds all the power in the city, electrical and political. This boat's not the only thing floating down here. Oh, good lord. Okay, workers. Hello, officer. What brings you into the sewers? You know, us cops always wading in the filth of humanity. But why are you here? Us, we're repairing the power lines. You noticed all those flickering lights across the city recently? We're going to fix that. That sure is great. A great excuse. You think I'm an idiot? I see your sign. That's an inverted eye. You guys are eye masons. Refrigerate! What? No, the other one. Freeze! I meant freeze! This is why so many of my TV dinners spoil. Drop your stuff and get out of here. I'll arrest you, but I've places to be. What are you talking about? We're just here to fix. Resisting arrest, is it? I guess we gotta listen to the officer and take rest of the day off, Therese. Sure, it'll be nice to get home to the family early for a change. Kango hammer? I'll confiscate this so they can't return to whatever shady business they were at. Hole in the wall. Construction parts. Devilish debris from a cunning foe. And hole in the wall. I wonder what nasty business they were up to. Digging a hole to the planet hidden inside our planet. We're building a lair for the lizard people who secretly rule over us. Maybe they're planning to sacrifice something to the mole men. Whatever it was, it's been thwarted. The gate is blocking me from going any further. There was only a way past it. Let's try the Kango hammer, you dum-dum! Life gives you lemons. Smash those lemons with a hammer and then send the lemon carcasses back to life so it knows not to mess with you again. Okay, Dooley's making his way through that. Okay. A shed. Ben Hauntley. Paul Bear Conway. Tracy McCobb. Grave McCabe. Pressed by writer's block. Drowned in a stack overflow. Painted himself into a corner. Ben Hauntley. Nobody heard what happened to him. Frisk Woolston. Eaten alive by bugs. Crypt. Shed. Smithy. We've been breached. Charge. Ah, wait. Crikey, I do apologize. I thought you were the Hun. Come to munch on my brain for military secrets. I can tell now you're a Yankee boy. It's in the signs. Not rigid enough. Shoulders like a melted ice cream and on a sunny Sunday morning. Gravedigger. Can I help you, old bean? Who are you? Brigadier Reginald Smithy to my friends. Of course, I have no friends. No time for friends in the army, hey? Surely you're not still in the army. My dear chap, when you sign up for life. How long you been here? Blimey, I don't jolly well know. Crashed here as a young man, took a job as a gravedigger, and as I was an assistant. All happened some time ago, I should imagine. Are you okay? You look like you've been through a lot. This is just a scratch. You should have seen the Hun when we were done with them. Okay. You're a military man. Can you help gear me up for the fight? Helping with the war effort sounds spiffy. I still have my military kit. Let's see. There's my mess kit, Miss Tin. Things seem messy enough here already. A water bottle that's been shut up. A ground sheet. A sheet would probably be more use if it hadn't been ground up. It's not looking good, old chap. I'll tell you what. Here's my gas mask. It's over there on the shelf. Thanks. Anything to stop Fritz in his tracks. Okay. So we get the gas mask. Be careful, that probably still has some mustard gas caked in it. Where was this when I was hunting down those goods? Okay. Boots in my size. Like the old chap that yours. Belonged to a sergeant of mine in the war. Thanks. Wait a second. These aren't normal boots. They got metal sockets in them. He had nice mechanical legs. Needed special shoes that would click on. That's why I've got no use for them. How generous. Okay. Helmet? It's a nice helmet. It's poor form to comment on another man's piece. Old chap. I'm afraid you can't have that, old chap. I need it to bash zombie Fritz should they try to enter my bunker. Okay, see, so nice and warm, and no reason to not want to go back out there. Built it myself from plane parts after I was shot down here during the Great War. I say Great War, but really it was mediocre at best. Alright. Let's see. Crypt or the water tower? You know what? I think we're going to finish this case next episode. And after we finish Dawn of the Dead, we'll work on some extra cases that are a little bit extra, added on after the 6 main cases. But it is time to call it a night. As always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, inviting you to subscribe to the channel. Next time, we'll finish off case 6, and we will then unlock the bonus cases and begin those. And if you enjoy this, please subscribe to the channel. I played through other point-and-click adventures. Prior to this, I had worked my way. See, the last one I finished off, I think, was Kathy Rain. And I've also played through I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, and a few others that were all fun. If you enjoy other things you might find up here, you might enjoy. I've been working my way through the Tomb Raider series, currently on Tomb Raider 3, and I'll be playing through 1 through 5. So I've already played through 1 and 2, so I'm on 3 now. I'm also working my way through the Sherlock Holmes series, the games that are set in chronological order, basically as they would have happened, in a running timeline. I am also working my way through Alien Isolation. I am getting near to the end of that. And I'm also working my way through some LucasArts games, currently Escape from Monkey Island. Also playing games with Call of Cthulhu in the name, currently working on Dark Corners of the Earth. And I also do a series of runs through the game of Monstrum. Very fun runs to do. You either see me succeed or fail. But until then, you all take care. Have a good one. Goodbye all.